For many, the dream of owning a Lamborghini remains just that, a dream. But for one determined car enthusiast, the dream didn't stop at ownership. It extended far beyond that. With 250 days of relentless dedication, skill, and passion, this individual set out to build a Lamborghini from scratch, piece by piece, bolt by bolt. This isn't just a story of car building, this is a story of perseverance, problem solving, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible for a single person armed with a vision, a toolbox, and an undying love for automotive excellence. The journey began with a simple idea: build a Lamborghini replica that not only looks like the real thing but feels like it too. To turn that idea into reality required a tremendous amount of research, planning, and precise execution. Every detail had to be accounted for, from the chassis design and fiberglass molding to suspension setup and engine selection. Nothing could be overlooked if the final product was to truly reflect the beauty and performance of the Lamborghini name. Before even a single component was assembled, months of planning were involved. The builder spent countless hours studying Lamborghini's engineering, analyzing blueprints, and watching every video, documentary, and tutorial available. The project was not just about replication, it was about understanding the soul of the car. What makes a Lamborghini so desirable? Is it the aggressive body lines? The roar of the V12-inspired engine? The precision of its handling? These questions guided every step of the build. Once the planning phase was complete, the build began with the fabrication of the chassis. Using a steel tubular frame, the builder constructed a custom chassis that would provide the structural foundation for the rest of the car. Every weld, every joint, every measurement had to be absolutely perfect. There was no room for error, and with limited tools and space, the challenge was immense. But as the frame took shape, so did the dream. Next came the bodywork, a massive undertaking that required both artistic flair and technical know-how. Using fiberglass and mold techniques, the builder sculpted the iconic Lamborghini silhouette. The process involved laying out layers of fiberglass cloth, saturating them with resin, and carefully shaping them into the body panels. Sanding, refining, and detailing took weeks of work. From the sharp angles of the front fascia to the sweeping curves of the rear, the bodywork had to be flawless. Fitting the panels onto the chassis presented its own set of challenges. Each piece had to align perfectly, with millimeter precision, to ensure the car would not only look great but perform safely. Doors, hoods, bumpers, and lights were carefully installed and tested. Custom hinges and mounts were fabricated by hand. The headlights and taillights were designed to replicate the unique aesthetic of a Lamborghini, with LED arrays and intricate light patterns. Perhaps the most difficult decision was choosing the right engine. While a true Lamborghini uses a proprietary high-performance V10 or V12, sourcing such an engine was neither practical nor affordable for this build. Instead, the builder opted for a powerful, turbocharged V8, fine-tuned for performance. This engine, though different in origin, delivered an impressive sound and acceleration, offering a driving experience that was thrilling in its own right. Installing the engine required custom mounts, wiring harnesses, and cooling solutions. Tuning and testing took several weeks, with many late nights in the garage spent tweaking settings to achieve the desired performance. The interior was another ambitious aspect of the project. A Lamborghini's cabin is a work of art, blending luxury with performance-focused design. To recreate that feel, the builder handcrafted a custom dashboard, center console, and bucket seats. Upholstered in faux leather and Alcantara-style materials, the cabin was equipped with digital gauges, racing pedals, a custom-built steering wheel, and an infotainment system. Attention to detail was key. Air vents, stitching patterns, and control knobs were all meticulously crafted to mirror the look of a high-end exotic supercar. Wiring the entire car presented one of the most tedious and complex challenges of the build. Electrical systems for the lights, engine, instrumentation, entertainment, power windows, and doors were all laid out, soldered, and tested. Any mistake in wiring could cause major issues down the line, so the builder triple-checked every circuit, fusing and labeling components as the work progressed. It was like assembling a giant mechanical puzzle, and each piece had to be placed perfectly. Paint and finishing touches brought the car to life. Choosing the right color took careful thought, eventually landing on a deep metallic orange that shimmered in sunlight and turned heads instantly. The painting process involved multiple coats, wet sanding, and polishing, hours upon hours of labor for a flawless finish. With the final clear coat applied and the body buffed to a mirror shine, the transformation was nearly complete. But a Lamborghini isn't just about looks. It's about how it drives. Test runs revealed a vehicle that handled responsively and accelerated with authority. Braking, cornering, and throttle response were dialed in for a spirited driving experience. While it would never exactly match the engineering perfection of an actual Lamborghini, it came remarkably close for a car built entirely by one person in a home garage. Throughout the 250 days, there were setbacks, frustrations, and moments of doubt. Parts didn't fit, materials ran out, weather delayed work, mistakes required backtracking and redoing. But not once did the builder consider quitting. Each obstacle became a lesson, each failure a stepping stone toward the dream. The determination shown was as impressive as the car itself. And when the moment came for the final reveal, the result was nothing short of breathtaking. A fully functional, street-legal Lamborghini replica, built from the ground up, stood as a monument to human creativity and perseverance. Friends, family, and fellow car enthusiasts gathered to witness the culmination of nearly a year's worth of hard work. Cameras captured every angle, every curve, every detail. The roar of the engine echoed with pride, and the gleam of the paint reflected countless hours of toil and triumph. This build wasn't sponsored. It wasn't funded by big-name brands or companies. It was a solo mission, driven by love for cars, a deep respect for design and engineering, and a refusal to let limitations define what's possible. The builder didn't just create a car. They created a symbol of what's achievable when you combine vision with action. If you're a car lover, a DIYer, or someone who just appreciates what dedication looks like, this story should inspire you. It's a reminder that extraordinary things can come from ordinary garages. That passion can build more than just dreams, it can build real-life marvels. We're proud to share this incredible journey with you, and we hope it sparks your imagination, fuels your creativity, or maybe even encourages you to start a project of your own. At Tech Freeze, we believe that innovation, effort, and imagination are the engines that drive greatness. We thank you for joining us on this ride, and we'd love to hear what you'd like to see next. Whether it's another epic car build, a tech DIY, or a challenge project, your feedback shapes the future of our content. If you enjoyed this story and want more behind-the-scenes adventures, make sure to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so you don't miss what's next. We've got a lot more to come, and we'd love to have you along for every second of it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Tech Freeze.